Hello, welcome to Cooking with Skinny Mini. I'm Chuck Love.
And I'm Chef Doug.
And today we're doing honeydew melon. I'm going to start off by taking the end, because it's all moving around, wobbling. So I'll cut the end of it like this. Okay.
Yep.
Roll it up.
You got it.
Should be able to.
Use that the roundness of the melon and actually roll the melon around your knife. You know what I mean?
I cut a little bit, but it's okay.
It's alright, you didn't really waste that much.
I'm going to cut this end off.
There you go.
It's around. 1 second.
You got it.
Okay. And I just cut that off. Boom. Okay, now why don't you take it away from here?
Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and do... And then the next part that we have to do is skin it. Just like you said, cut it, and similar to the cantaloupe, you just want to get the skin off without wasting any of your honeydew. You see how there's this white part?
Yeah, I see it.
That's your guideline. You want to put the knife right there and cut right behind that all the way down. You will have a perfectly clean honeydew. See? See, I clean that honeydew and I make sure my bottoms are good.
Yeah, I'm going to try one slice.
One slice McGillicuddy?
Yep. You know what? Yeah, I kind of messed mine up a little bit.
Alright, well...
If you would like to, you want to take it from there. It's not too bad.
Not too bad?
I got mostly down to the white parts.
Look at that. Perfect.
There we go.
Perfect.
Perfecto. Does the honeydew melon have a lot of seeds in the middle of it as well?
It does have a lot of seeds.
Okay.
So we're going to have to slice it in half.
Yes.
We'll have our scrap bucket where we de-seed it out. Although these ones you can actually de-seed with a slotted spoon because the opening's bigger, and they tend to be a little more firmer than the cantaloupes are usually a little bit softer. So why don't you go ahead and cut it open.
I'm cutting it.
Cut it in half.
I'm gonna, my knife isn't as long as yours, so I'm going to turn it around.
Get it all the way through. Nice. See all them seeds?
Yes. And I see what you're talking about with the opening.
Yeah, it's a little bit wider, and you know, you could actually fit a slotted spoon in there.
Are we going to do that, or are we just going to use our hands?
I like to use my hands. I like to get all up in it and get the seeds in my fingers and feel that.
Get all up in there. I'm getting all up in there.
Get it all up in it, Chuck. There you go. Scoop her out. Get into it. There, yeah. Get messy. It's fun. You know.
You don't get into becoming a chef and not expect to get messy, do you?
That's right, Chuck. You got to put your hands in, get elbow deep into some work, and get everything done. I'll go ahead and we'll do the other one. See how it does.
Oh wow, you got it in almost one swipe.
One scoop McGillicuddy is how I roll. I shot a little juice in your eye.
Okay.
I'm going to cut it in half. Here, you hold that so it doesn't run away. Nice. And one swipe. See that? Another little trick, I kind of squeeze it together.
Yes.
And it pushes the seeds out.
I see that.
And then I just swipe it out, one swipe Jones style. Alright, Chuck. Now we have our honeydews split in half. We already cleaned them, and then we de-seeded them.
Yes.
So our next step is, what are we going to use our honeydews for? Are we going to put it on a nice fruit plate when we have our friends coming over? Are we going to make a nice fruit cup? So we want to sit by the pool and just enjoy it.
I like the fruit cup.
Fruit cup?
Yeah, that's what I like. So it's so easier. You can get a spoon or a fork and just eat like mixed fruit.
I stand it up like this.
Yes.
And then I cut once down like that and another time down like that.
Okay.
Alright. And then I almost cut it down julienne style. And then we're just going to make a small dice style. This is like a medium dice really. But we're just going to dice it up. You stand it up, you slice it down once.
Uh-oh.
It's alright, it's hanging on for dear life.
Alright, let me turn it around.
Turn it around. That's the way you're comfortable about it. And you slice it down that second time. There you go. You got it under control.
Oh, watch my fingers.
Definitely watch first. That's right. Safety first.
Boom.
And then stack it all up.
Stack up. That's okay.
It's alright.
Put that there.
Put that
there too.
And you got to cut it long ways.
This way?
Oh yeah. You got it.
There you go.
Look at that. Perfect squares.
Perfect squares.
And that's like a medium dice. And then I think you got to turn that around. Just.
Oh, I forgot to do it long
That's
ways.
all right. You got it. No, it's perfect. That's all right. Now, a lot of times I like to have friends over, and I like, you know, make a nice fruit platter, and you know, the whole works. So what I like to do for that, sometimes I'll cut this down and I'll leave it attached like this.
Yes.
But I'll just leave it attached at the end. That way when I fan it out, it stays together. We just learned how to work with honeydew. So this is Cooking with Skinny and Minnie. I'm Chef Doug.
And I'm Chuck Love.
See you next time.